Hello, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Replay. Hi, this is Taki, and if you're just joining us, we just finished taking out the big bad for Act 2, and are now about to do some wrap-up stuff in the camp
You smell
here.
very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
And we shall pet Scritch. Okay, so... Could be... Oh, geez, the owlbear cub's got the zoomies. Don't fall in the hole, boys! Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened with Shadowheart that needs to be settled, so we'll start by
The
talking with
shadows
her.
are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But
Okay.
you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Alright, so we do need to talk with Dame Aelin.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me! Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
This looks very ominous considering that she's just covered in freaking gore from the battle.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Well,
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
oh, yeah,
This
yeah,
was
why not?
different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Now, something to note if you ever go from Baldur's Gate 3 to plain tabletop D&D, Aelin is not, in fact, an Aasimar as they claim in the game here, simply because she's got wings like full time. She is actually a full celestial, which is basically like a demigod type deal. Just something to keep in mind if you're looking to play her. Celestials are not a playable character race. Aasimar are, which could be why they decided to label her as such, so you could try to play someone similar. But the abilities she has are not those of an Aasimar. They are of a celestial.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
There we go. Alrighty, so that is everyone we needed to talk to before taking our rest. Perhaps Will has something to say
The
on the fact
shadows
that
are
his father's been
lifted.
taken.
Finally, we can breathe free.
Nothing there we need to delve into. So we will end our day. Yes, we shall long rest. Now, does anybody have... Aha, there we go. More to talk with her about.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. but not yet forearmed.
Woohoo!
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
So yeah, that's not on here. No, not Carlock. You want to go Shadowheart. And there it is, Selûne's Spear of Night. Gives Dark Vision advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Perception checks. As well, it's a +3 spear. And it also gives us access to the spell Moonbeam, which is that column of light you've seen around Dame Aelin during the Battle with Myrkul last episode. That's what that is. It's like a 6th level spell normally. Or no, this is a 3rd level version. Okay. And Moonmote, which is kind of dancing lights. Another turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed in wisdom saving throw, or they might treat the light area as difficult terrain. Each ally within the light deals an additional d4 radiant damage on a hit with melee attacks. Lasts 10 turns and it's a concentration. That's kind of nice. But we're going to keep the Staff of Arcane Blessing because that is really, really good. Well, not really. It is. It gives the Bless ability. It gives a nice boost. Well, it boosts the Bless. Yeah, this gives Bless on a heal. That restores additional health. That gives us our healing words. I guess that doesn't. It just gives us Bless, which is still pretty freaking sweet. It allows us to cast Bless for free and gives an additional d4 when Bless is placed on someone. And an additional 2d4 to spell attacks. Yeah, we'll give her the spear. Selûne's Spear of the Night. Unfortunately, it is a strength-based weapon, but we want it more for the bonus abilities it gives us. And that will get sent into the camp box. 'Cause, 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 Alrighty.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
So
interesting
now
times.
let's talk to her about
Why,
what just
hello,
happened.
lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something? Of course. Just the one?
Smoochy smoochy time.
Relieved? Terrified? Sick to my stomach? I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Night Song, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Hello. Okay. Oh yes.
Let's get on with it.
Now, something I found out you can do. Where are we? That's the Idol of Shah, Idol of Saloon. If you set an item out, there.
All right. What now?
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Of course. Relieved? Terrified? Sick to my stomach?
Okay,
I
that's the
can't keep
response
my
we already
feelings
got.
straight ever since I spared... Fine. What's on your mind?
And, I need to pull
Shadowheart
a
was no
Zelen.
true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance. It is done.
I need her in the party temporarily. She's going to level up.
Indolence breeds madness.
I am kind of tempted. I think fighters get more bonus stuff. Fighter. Others gate 3. Speed 4, speed at 6, speed at 8. The next speed's at 12. Improved extra attack is very nice. It's like it's an extra attack on the attack action. I could also give her levels in Paladin, which would let her do the smite stuff. Or possibly Ranger? I mean, she'd go that. No, you know what? No, I'm going to keep her a pure fighter. Got a new cantrip. Woohoo! Shadow's a good one to have available.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Now, supposedly things like that, like the Githyanki egg and the Idol of Saloon, these are things that will proc other interactions with the characters.
Never wanted the easy path.
Nobody else wants to talk? No more talkie-talkie? Okay. Then we go to bed. Wait,
Already feeling better.
forgot to kick her out of the party.
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Well
No, I'll keep her in the
chosen.
party.
What good is a warrior who's exiled from battle?
And I think what I'm going to do is leave Mizora behind instead. Or Minthara. You know what? No. No. We're gonna leave. We'll pick her up.
Greetings.
Later.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
No, no, wait, no. I do
Well
want to keep her.
chosen. What
Keep
good
her
is a
with me.
warrior
We'll
who's
leave
exiled from battle?
Minthara here. Well, we'll kick Minthara out of the party.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design. A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Don't get me wrong, Minthara is a great ally to have, and she's got a boatload of hit points, but what has she got that's going to the extra? Oh, she's got the Helldust gloves. Okay. Okay, good.
No time to rest?
What does Thaniel have to say?
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay, oh cryptic one.
I want to have
What
a
does
word.
Arabella have to say?
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I just wish... I wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pops was here. I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
So Minthara is a very hard one to keep in because she is intended for an evil playthrough. So basically, in order to gain approval with her, you've got to be an a-hole.
Better not be cursed.
So if you're playing a good playthrough and you've recruited her, it's probably not going to last very well. We'll see how long she decides to stick with us. Supposedly, if she decides to break with us, she goes and joins the Absolute, so... What in the heck was that happened?
Blackets will be done.
Okay, well. Yeah. Okay, well, to start with, do her weapon bond. I think that's it for her that we can do. Yeah. Two different mage hands. And Soulbreaker attack. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there's nothing else that needs to be done on her. Okay. I'll go to William. Whom we're going to switch him to the Infernal Rapier. And we'll bind that as his packed weapon. Yeah. Not that it gives anything extra on it, but okay, it's a +2 weapon. And 6, so 4. Yeah, okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And a lot of stuff to do. Counter charge. This is reaction action. Yeah. Do my speak with animals. And the rest of that will get buffed on the outside. Okay, and the rest of our buffs we'll do on the outside.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh. Shadowheart wants to talk as well before we leave.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. thank you, but I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, so now that everything is recharged, and there shouldn't be anyone else that needs a talking to. Oh, Karlach needs to do that. Yeah, good. Did we not? Did Jahira not join us? We don't have her on the list. Oh my.
Looking ahead.
She's joined our camp, but she hasn't joined us. We need to talk to Jahira.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. As you wish.
Okay, so now that she's joined our party,
Yes?
that is not a flattering profile photo. We're going to keep her circle of the land, because Halson is a circle of the moon. Okay, let's send her away. We'll give her healing word. Mystery staff, learn silence. Invisibility pass. We'll go Underdark. And there's Moonbeam. Start ability improvement. Doot. Doot. I don't actually need daylight. And plant growth we have, and it's always prepared. Do. Now what do we got? Foundry Management Ice Storm, Freedom of Movement and Confusion, Light Wall of Fire, Freedom of Polymorph, Stone Skin, Light and Grasping Vine, Greater Invisibility, and Dominate Beast. We're going to go the Underdark, because that gives her an invisibility spell. Wall of Fire. And for feet, Wisdom I have proficiency in for saves. I'd like to get Wisdom maxed out. Yes, that's no good. Yeah. Okay. Not like there's really any good cantrips left, but with contagion, stone skin can go. Yeah, we'll give her insect plague there. Jaheira has nothing for armor. Okay, now we'll grab some, just quickly grab some stuff for her. That gives her bless, which is useful. Ah, that's the one I wanted. What she's wearing is just leather armor. See what that does. We'll give her the Ring of Shadow Blade. That will help her out, and oh, well, there we go. That doesn't have the restriction. Oh, she got spells for days. Okay, so healing magics we want there. Thorn Whip I'm probably never going to use. What are the ones am I not liable to use? That's my Wild Shape. Okay, that can come over here, because that's very situational. Web, not really. Oh, and we missed out on that. Darn. Yeah. That'll work, and it's not interfering with her magic, so it's all good. What did I lose there? Hold on, I had stuff that was there. Oh, those were special weapon attacks. Okay. Yeah, now it gives her a 20 AC. That actually looks nice. I kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, so now Jahira is officially a party member, so...
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Now, when I do this, there we go. Now Jahira shows up. Good. Just wanted to make sure we didn't lose her when we have to move somewhere.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
Okay, and we are in the towers.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome.
Just tell me what you need.
That's speak with animals, yeah. So that haste grenade. There we go. More items. What do we have here that we could buy for her?
Assume nothing.
Okay. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, nothing that really. That's the only thing really tempting is to maybe pick up that, give her Fireball once, and a bonus to her ranged spell attacks. But that's about it that I see here, so. You know what, we're buying those. Spread those around, because not everybody's got one. Take that. Take that too. There.
Lady, light your way.
Alrighty. Open up, so that, and that. Both go to Shadowheart. That is going to go to Karlak. I'll go to Jaheira that has no potions. Go Jaheira. That will go. Awesome. Alrighty.
These boots have seen everything.
It's finally time for the iron.
Oh, wait. I didn't realize what I forgot to do. Whoosh.
The pride of the gate.
Action, not reaction.
Maybe they'll had another spell we could put on her. I guess not. Okay.
My faith protects me.
Here. We'll have aid and long strider.
Let's try this way.
Still alive, so that's progress. Time to press ahead.
Wait, I think I went too far up. I did go too far up. I want here, haha. Alright.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Okay, gonna give a quick save. There is one thing I want to try. I know in the past when I tried it, it basically resulted in instant death. But we're going to see what happens here. We are going to... Oh, no, okay, so we can't go back to the second act anymore. Okay. Never mind. But we also want to save before we come up into this poop storm that's going to happen up here. There we go.
I won't make the same mistake.
Moving.
Where do I go from here? Best be on my way.
Put him up.
How did I not send him flying?
Still on my feet.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure.
Wow, that's a dramatic death.
No holding back. Making my move.
Good.
Got to focus. On my way.
How did it gain 2 hit points? Oh.
I will take me out. My queen!
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the only way out is through. You've made a grave mistake. Time to strike. Make way.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's finish this.
Inzelium PM.
Well.
Come on, can't stay idle. No time for mercy.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
That was some really low damage.
This is my time.
Missed him? Really?
Can't give up.
The psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Well. Glad to see she's the forgiving type. Oh, that just encumbered me. Because I got that heavier some other thing. That's Karlak. Does that give you? It's telekinesis, but it doesn't give mage hand. It does change it to a bonus action. Okay. That I'll send to Jaheira, because she's got no magic gloves.
On my way.
Now, time for one of the funkiest interactions in this game. I'm going to turn myself into a female Githyanki. Now that I've done so, let's speak with animals. Oh no, speak with dead is over here.
The corpse remains silent.
Ah, he doesn't want to talk to me, bugger. Okay.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ah, this one will talk.
The Lich Queen's gaze is inevitable. Warrior of the Githyanki Empire. Brady is agents of grand design, heretics. Blackiths will destroy, traitor, blasphemer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And there we go. Now we're gonna break the disguise, because Gith ain't purty.
I'll give it a shot.
That's enough to put me over. Okay. Well, we can just do that, and I'm back under. That's food. Send that to camp.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Okay. Just gonna go explore a little further, and then we're gonna warp back to our sales lady so we can sell some stuff.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Oh, hey, and others have leveled up.
I'm ready.
It's her level, and then we'll get Will's. Gained a cantrip. What are we gonna take? Yeah, might as well go that one. Gained a spell. I'll pick up Cloud of Daggers. Oh, and we get a feat. Let us max out our charisma.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Okay. And now we're going to warp back to Moonrise, sell off the stuff we just collected, and then come back here and we'll enter Act 3.
If not over, then through.
Just tell me what you need.
And we will sell her that, sell the wares. There we go. Okay.
Lady, light away.
I'd love to, thanks.
What to do?
Alrighty. Takis doesn't sell anything to us right now, so road to Baldur's Gate. And let's do our we'll finish this episode off on a very high note. We had a lot of talky stuff going on here, one little wee battle.
Enemies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
So we will finish off on a good high note as we step off into Baldur's Gate.
Where are you going? We need Ketheric's netherstone. Retrieve it, quickly!
Oh, we can't go through without Ketheric's netherstone. Well, did not realize that. Okay, back to camp. That's easily taken care of. Here, we'll put... Let's just got regular gloves. We'll give her that. And we'll give her that. There. Now we need... Okay. Now we leave camp, and now we can go through to Baldur's Gate. Okay, so we have completed everything in this act, so we are free to move on.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
And thus ends Act 2. As we now move on into Act 3. The final act, which has a bajillion freaking quests to do. We have everyone and their grandma's personal quests to deal with. Plus a couple of 100 side quests that pop up in here.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
All right. And it is in this lovely one-off campsite.
What path lies before me?
That we shall make our camp. Now, of course, there's going to be nothing in any of these boxes because it's another campsite location. Okay. Now, this particular campsite location is somewhat unique in that it is only used in this one scenario for it. And we get such a wonderful, beautiful view of Baldur's Gate and the surrounding area. That would be Worm's Rock there. This is the village of Rivington, and that's the lower city down there. Now there is also an upper city that you can kind of make out. But unfortunately, they didn't put that into here. So, though, on that note, This is where we will be saving it. When we start next time, we will complete everything here. There is a little event there is an event that is going to happen in here, and we will deal with that in the next episode. And once that's over, we get to go off into Baldur's Gate proper. Oh. The first time I've ever found stuff actually worthwhile in the chest. Well, I'll take a moment to grab some of this stuff.
What's inside?
Maybe it's because that was an actual chest. Yeah. Usually that's all we find is like rotten food. And now, something I do want to check. No, she did not keep the egg out. Okay. So, I'm going to do a quick, after we head out, I am going to do a quick thing just to re-grab the items we set down in camp. They're supposed to follow from campsite to campsite, but it appears they have not here. And we do want to get that Githyanki egg back, as well as Shadowheart's new statue. So, with that though, this is where we are going to call it. We'll pick up right from here in our next session. So until next time, I want you all to have a good one. This is Taki, signing out, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.